over. Guess who's Bizak?
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving.
Oh my God, y'all are not seeing things, y'all. Y'all are not seeing things. We are back live in flesh and in the color. It's a 7,200 second podcast, and as always, I got my guy, Coach Donte. We are back, Donte. What's going on, man? It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Been chilling. High school football, basketball for the start back in the fold. So y'all know how that get. Coach gonna be a lot busy, and stuff like that. But I'm happy we was able to get this one in. And
I was on a boat in Bermuda, had me a little vacation, got me a little tan and all. Why am I in a hoodie? It's 95 degrees where I'm at, but it's freezing in my house, so I got a hoodie on today. I'm freaking freezing. But appreciate y'all. People will be coming in sooner or later, but they probably like, oh my God, is this true? Are they actually back? Yeah, we're back, y'all. So come on in. The phone lines will be open towards the end, but we got a jam-packed show for y'all. Of course, the NFL is 1 week away, Donte. Next week, the nitty-gritty starts and begins, and couldn't wait till this day gets here. I know you're excited about your Texans. We'll talk about what we like about our teams and some other teams. We're going to break down the divisions, predictions. We're going to talk about the top 100 list, who should be on there, who shouldn't be on there, who got snubbed. Is this the right order? We'll talk about the WNBA a little bit. Some things is heating up, almost playoff time. Gonna go over the standings. Of course, college football started last weekend with week 0, but this week the nitty-gritty starts with the major teams, and we're gonna go over picks and predictions. But first, let's get into some headlines. Finally, CeeDee Lamb signs the deal. Jerry Jones finally gets things done. About dang on time, but did you think Jerry was going to actually get it done, or you thought CD was going to hold out?
No, he was going to get it done. It didn't matter if CD was going to hold out or not. It was obvious that he's going to get it done. Did it take long? But at the end of the day, as long as the man was going to get paid, nobody never thought he wasn't going to get paid. Nobody never thought that he was going to get paid. I thought he was going to get paid. No doubt about that. So it made it too long to when everybody thought it would. But at the end of the day, the man was going to get paid regardless. They weren't going to let their main weapon, to Dak Prescott, not go into the season and not get paid. So it was obvious he was going to get paid.
And is well-deserving. I don't care what nobody says. Yes, I am an Eagles fan, but still I am a football fan in general, and I'm not biased. And CeeDee Lamb is a top 5 receiver in this league, and he definitely deserved that bread. 4 years, 136 mil, I believe it was. So he definitely deserved that money. What else? The Jamar Chase, he's looking for a deal, but he's gonna start opening game. Will Lamar Chase eventually get paid by the Bengals?
Yes, I think he gets paid. Yes, I think he's gonna get paid.
Let's see what else is going down. What else happened? Let's see. So 4 quarterbacks that the Bills have kept. I mean, not the Bills. The Browns has kept. Of course, you got Jameis Winston. You got DTR. You got Dorian Thompson. Robinson. I mean, then you got Deshaun Watson, and then who else they got? I forget who the other quarterback is, but they got 4 QBs. What does Cleveland do? Do they get rid of somebody? Is somebody getting traded? Who needs a quarterback? What do they do, all 4 QBs?
I think one of them gets traded, and I think Dorian Thompson Robinson is I think he may be the one on the move, or you can Jameis Winston. I think he's going to remain there, but I think Dorian Thompson-Robinson, I think he's the one that's going to actually be moved. He's going to be the one moved. I say they get rid of one.
So definitely the season is going to be interesting. What else we got here to talk about? MLB as well. That's if we can get to the MLB. Y'all spanking us right now, which I knew y'all was 6-0. Freaking Tyron Walker is on the mound, and I knew this was going to be an L tonight. So
it ain't no L. The game ain't over yet. It ain't no way to the 9th inning. Yeah, everybody they were saying they said that the other day when we was doing it. Then like I say, we stopped. The bats got quiet. So yeah, it's to the 9th inning, and then till the game is over, till the Astros got that final score. Then that's when
Also, Dalvin Cook, he goes to the Cowboys. 1-2 punch for him and Zeke. It looks like they're going back in the past. Can Dalvin Cook still be serviceable?
If he stays healthy, I think he can still give the Cowboys something. I'm not going to say he's going to give them at least 1,100 yards, but I still think he can give them at least 800 to 700 yards. I still think he can be solid if given the opportunity.
Well, we all know Dak Prescott isn't coming back. Well, Jerry said he's not pressed to signing him before the season start. Does Dak stay, or does Jerry give in and give him a contract, or is Dak really walking?
I said already. I said he's staying. I say you don't got to be in a rush to pay guys, and of course I wouldn't be in a rush to pay guys right then and now because at the end of the day, you just signed your wide receiver, something that you really needed to sign. You got to take care of Michael Parsons as well. But other than that, I think he's going to eventually sign. I mean, it's no rush to sign either one of them really. There's no sign. They can take their time. That doesn't mean they won't get signed or nothing like that. They'll get signed. I believe he'll sign them back.
They better sign Dak back. Do you all believe in Trey Lance, or do you want to take a shot on maybe somebody like a DTR in that system, or another QB, maybe a veteran? Bailey Zappi just got signed to the Chiefs because he got let go by Patriots. But do you take a chance on Trey? Do you try to move for a DTR if y'all don't believe in Dak? But you're saying they're going to bring back Dak. So
I think they'll bring him back.
They better do something.
I think they.
Just saying because no Dak with a Dallas squad. I mean, you gotta look about it. You gotta look at it. Of course, it's not a show if we don't talk about the Dallas Cowboys or the Lakers. I mean, not talking about the Lakers today, but let's go back further in the beginning of the year. What did Jerry say? Oh, I'm all in. Okay, Jerry, what are you all in about, Jerry? What are you all in about? For the past couple seasons, you see free agents come and go. Do the Dallas Cowboys sign anybody? No. They wait till the last minute to pussyfoot around, maybe get some free agents here, or maybe get some older guys who's not in their prime anymore that they signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
All these people came and go. You still got to pay Michael Parsons. You almost didn't pay CD Lamb. Now you got Dak Prescott, who's looking at the QB market now. Do you think he's going to get signed for that $60 million that he wants?
Yeah, I think Jared Jones. Jared Jones had the money. Jared Jones definitely had the money to pay the guys. It's just a matter of fact when he's going to pay them. I think he finds a way to at least keep all three guys, man. I think he really found a way to do it. I think Jared Jones got the money. He got the money.
Because Michael Parsons is next to get his money. What's going on, Ern? Appreciate you. CD makes plays equals ticket sold equals more money. There you go. That's Dak's number one receiver, number one target. Of course, Jake Ferguson was good last year for him as well. Then you got two, running backs coming out the backfield. So we'll definitely see what Dallas is made of this year. I still don't got them winning the division, but we're going to get into that when we get to picks and predictions. Again, y'all, the phone lines will be open at the end. So y'all want to ask us some questions, y'all definitely can. Again, I know it's been a minute and y'all not seeing things. We are actually live. Back Wednesdays will be our daytime, will be our times because Tuesdays, just don't work for us no more. So Wednesdays, we shift into Wednesdays. So yeah, we are almost at that 100th episode. We at episode 93. We didn't forget about y'all. We didn't forget 100th episode. We still got the big show planned, jersey giveaway, everything. We still giving away as planned. But summertime came. We had stuff to do, and I'm still on Bermuda time. So I'm still on vacation mode right now. But we back. We talking about some football. So let's get into it. So let's make sure I got all the headlines before we move over. Justin Fields will be the backup for Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh. Did you think Russell was going to get the job?
Yes. Yeah, I think he's going to get the job. I think it's Russell Wilson's job to lose. But if Russell does struggle, Justin Fields will be right there. And this may be a good learning curve for Russell. For Justin Fields, I still think he's a backup quarterback in this league. But other than that, yes, I thought Russell Wilson was going to win the job.
This quarterback situation is definitely interesting. Like you said, if Russell struggles, then Justin Fields can come in, who's more, I think he could be more athletic than Russell, definitely can move better than Russell. Russell Wilson getting older. But I think Russell would be better here in Pittsburgh than he was in Denver. They paid this man. They was paying this man to get him out of Denver. So I think he'll be better under Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin ain't gonna play that stuff that he did in Denver. So we'll see. He got some weapons around him. He still got Najee Harris. Still got George Pickens. So and their defense is good. So we'll definitely see what's going on in Pittsburgh. Might be a chance. Aaron said I didn't think it was ever a doubt. I don't think the Raiders should be looking to get Fields. Oh, I think the Raiders should be looking to get Fields.
All right, that would have been good. That would have been a good move for the Raiders if they could have got Justin Fields, a mobile quarterback. Now, like I say, I think, which we'll talk about the Raiders probably when we go through our prediction, but I think Gardner Minshew can win the Raiders some games. He won the Colts some games last year. I think he can win some games with Gardner Minshew. I'm not saying the Raiders will go to the playoffs with him, but I think he can win them some games. I think he can win them some games.
Uncle Rico is definitely serviceable. He's no slouch or whatever, but
Eagles thought he was trash, and look what he did with the Colts over there. Look what he did with the Colts over there.
Let's go with the top 100 list. Since we wasn't on really when the top 100 list was out, let's go over it. Top 100 list. So NFL.com's top 100 always comes out every year, and we usually knows who is number one, really top 10. So let's break through 100 to 91. So 100 list, he is the first time on this list is Zaire Franklin from the Indianapolis Colts, outside linebacker at 100. You got Levante David, first time on the list. Tampa Bay Buccaneers got Cameron Hayward from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Scary Terry, 97. Then you got Deion Dawkins from the Bills, 96. Julian Love, 95. That's his first time on the list. Trevor Lawrence, T-Law, $1 Million Man, $55 million man, 94. Harrison Smith from the Vikings, 93. Aaron Rodgers, 92 on the list.
Been on the list.
Tariq Woolen, 90. Anything wrong with that 90 through 100?
Aaron Rodgers shouldn't have been on the list. He played just one game and got hurt, and he's on the list. That just showed you how much
somebody else.
That just showed you how much respect they got for Aaron Rodgers too. Though them players got respect for him too, but he shouldn't have been on the list. Aaron Rodgers should not have been on the list.
So Ernst said, I think Gardner Minshew and Rich Gannon have a lot in common. I have a feeling we will be pleasantly surprised with him. I'm telling you, Uncle Rico surprised y'all. Definitely will surprise y'all. All right, so moving on to the next order here. So we got 90 through 81. 90 got Mr. Devontae Smith from the Philadelphia Eagles. Buda Baker at 89. Chris Lindstrom at 88. Hassan Reddick, 87. Saquon Barkley, 86. Tristan Wirfs, 85 from the Tampa Bay Bucks. Got DK Metcalf at 84. Darwin James, 83. Montez Sweat, 82. Kirk Cousins, 81. Anything wrong with that order there?
No, I don't think nothing wrong with it. I like it.
All right. 2 Eagles cracking the top, towards the bottom of the list. All right, here we go. So we got 80 through 71. 80, Sam Laporta. 79, Minka Fitzpatrick. 78, Kyron Williams. Trey Hendrickson, number 77. Dre Greenlaw, 76. Justin Herbert, 75. Jesse Bates, 74. Jeffrey Simmons, 73. Garrett Wilson, 72. Laramie Tunsil, 71. Is that 71? Anything wrong there?
Nope. I'm okay with, like I said, I'm okay with the list. I think probably Saquon probably could have been more higher, but I'm okay with it.
All right. So we go into 70 through 61. Mari Cooper, the silent assassin is what I call him, because you don't never hear nothing from him. Nothing in the news, nothing. He quiet, but when he got on the field, he's dominant. 70 is like Mari Cooper Cup, 69. Danielle Hunter, 68. Trayvon Armstead, 67. Brandon Ayuk, 66. Jordan Poyer, 65. Patrick Queen, 64. Jalen Waddle, 63. Bradley Chubb, 62. 61 is Justin Metabuke. I think I said his name right. I don't want to butcher him, but he's at 61.
No problem with the list. Just happy. My guy, what you call on now? Danielle Hunter.
Yeah, he is a Texan now.
Hey, anybody forgot about that? People forgot Danielle Hunter. He was a Texan, bro. That was great. Yeah,
I definitely did forget. All right, so 60 to 51. Raheem Mostert, 60. Bobby Wagner still up there in the league, still playing. 59. Christian Wilkins, 58. Justin Simmons, 57. Stephon Diggs, Houston Texan, 56. We got Brian Burns at 55. Jonathan Allen, got to get this man out of Washington. You don't know, might be better in Washington now. He got a new coach and everything. 54. Zach Martin, 53. PS2, Patrick Surtain, the second, 52. Keenan Allen at 51.
I like it.
All right. So we got 50 to 47. Topping off the 50, Rashawn Gary. Derrick Henry at 49. Jared Goff, 48. We got Adrian Hutchinson at 47. Antoine Whitfield Jr., 46. Jamar Chase, 45. Got DeMario Davis, 44. Kyle Hamilton, 43. Matthew Stafford, 42. Lane Johnson at 41.
All right. That's solid.
All right. We breaking the top 30 here just about. So, number 40, Devontae Adams. Joe Burrow, 39. Sauce Gardner, 38. Quentin Williams, 77. Tua Tagovailoa, 36. Josh Hines Allen, 35. We got Jordan Love at 34. Puka Nacua at 33. Quincy Williams, the brother of Quentin Williams, both play on it. That's crazy. Both brothers play on the Jets. DeRon Bland, 31. DeRon Bland is 31. Anything wrong there?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right, here we go. We about to crack the top 20.
What I will say, what you call should have been on the list. He should have at least been in the high 90s though. Nico Collins, he should have been in at least the high 90s, at least the high 90s or lower.
All right, we breaking in the top 30 here. So Deebo Samuel at 30, Khalil Mack 29, Brock Purdy 28, Nick Bosa 27, Mike Evans. No matter who his quarterback is, always have 1,000 yards receiver. 27, 26.
Yeah, I got a new name. I got a new nickname for Mike Evans. Go ahead.
What's the nickname?
I'm gonna call him 1,000 Evans. He always get every year he gets 1,000 yards, so I'm gonna just call him 1,000 Evans. That's gonna be his new nickname.
Jalen Ramsey, 25. Dexter Lawrence at 24. Amara St. Brown, the Sun God, as Sawyer would call him, number 23. Penny Sewell, 22. AJ Brown, 21. Anything wrong there?
No, I think he's right.
All right, here we getting down into where it could be questionable, but 20, your guy, your leader, your squad.
Yay!
CJ Stroud at number 20.
Yeah.
Roquan Smith, 19. Justin Jefferson, 18. Michael Parsons, 17.
Jefferson, 18.
Dak Prescott, 16.
I thought Justin Jefferson should be higher.
Jalen Hurts, 15. George Kittle, 14. CeeDee Lamb, 13. Josh Allen, 12. Fred Warner, number 11. I really didn't look at this list, but Justin Jefferson, 18?
18. I would have put Jalen Hurts a little bit lower than 15. I would have put him I would have placed him in CJ Stroud, but no, I'm not having no problem with it though. But Justin Jefferson being 18, that's too low for him. I think he should have been higher.
I don't know about Justin. Okay, so who's number 10 on this list? Who cracks the top 10? I'm interested to see this because Justin Jefferson not in the top 10. Something wrong.
Yeah, I think he should have been at least
number 10. Max Crosby.
I would have put him a little lower, but I see
Travis Kelce, number 9.
Oh yeah. He did. Yo, I mean, he's
TJ Watt,
okay.
8. Trent Williams, number 7.
Damn, offensive lineman higher than
Chris Jones, number 6.
Okay, Chris Jones, I respect him.
Myles Garrett, number 5.
That's right.
Patty Mahomes is not your number 1. He is number 4. Christian McCaffrey, number 3. Lamar Jackson, 2. Tyreek Hill gets your number 1 spot.
Patrick Mahomes should be number 1 every fucking year. To really be honest, he should be number 1 every fucking year. Christian McCaffrey should at least be number 2. But I know it's just
Patrick Mahomes number 4. That's a shock. So
he should be number 1 every. He should be number 1.
You know this was voted by the team. The players did this list, but the players put Tyreek over Patty.
Over Patrick Mahomes should be number 1 every fucking year. It just the way you take average wide receivers and still win championships with them. Come on, man. That's the best.
Darius Toney got 2 chips, and guess where he at? He ain't got no job.
He ain't got no job. He ain't got no job, but he got 2 championships. As all he won is 2 championships. But other than that, I'm okay with the list. Even I think it should have been some tweaks in the list. But
you like Max Crosby being top 10?
Huh? Yeah, I'm okay with him being top 10. I'm okay with him. Max Crosby a hell of a player, man.
Yeah, I like Max.
Yeah, I like Mad Max.
If I get a Raiders jersey, that would be the jersey I get.
Yep. Like I wouldn't get his jersey because the jersey I don't like high numbers. I don't like high numbers. I like low numbers. I like high numbers. But like at least 5 Texans should have been on now. But I'm happy. I got 4 on now. 2 more other Texans should have been on now. But
a lot of defense was in the top 10 list this year.
Yep.
You had Max Crosby. You had TJ Watt, but TJ Watt's always somewhere around the top 20.
Yep.
You had Trent Williams, who's holding out, by the way. Chris Jones. You had Myles Garrett, who definitely deserves it because Myles Garrett was a beast. And yeah, so dude, I probably would have had Lamar at 3 if you want to be real. I'll switch him and Christian McCaffrey. But I get it. Lamar won MVP. You put him in number 2. Tyreek Hill, is it because he had almost had 1,800 yards? He stopped at 1,799. If he didn't get hurt, he probably would have had that 2K mark. But that's your top 10.
Yeah,
that's your top 10. I know ESPN did their top 100, and that list might be a little different.
There should have been 6 Texans on the list, but other than that, I got 4. So,
all right, well, let's see what ESPN has. ESPN got a different list. So, at 100, they got Jalen Carter. 99, Derek Stingley Jr.
Thank you, ESPN. That's one of my Texans. Should have been on the list. Thank you.
98, Jair Alexander. Mind you, the top 100 list is from the players. This is ESPN's list.
Thank you. That's one of my Texans that should have been on the list. Yep.
So, 100, Jalen Carter. 99 is Derek Stingley Jr. 98 is Jair Alexander. 97, Christian Dillashaw. 96, Darwin James. 95, Rashawn Slater. We got Chris Lundstrom at number 99. AJ Terrell, 93. Matthew Stafford, 92. Joey Bosa, 91. And then we got Jonathan Taylor at 90.
Okay.
Montez Sweat, 89.
Is Jonathan Taylor's on the top 100 for the playoffs?
Jalen Johnson, 88. Kirk Cousins is 87. Matthew Judon, 86. Stephon Diggs, 85. You got Devin Witherspoon, 84. Michael Pittman Jr., 83. You got Joe Tunney, 82. Hassan Reddick, 81. Devontae Smith cracked top 80. TJ Hawkinson, 79. That's who wasn't on that top 100 list for the NFL players.
Was Jonathan Taylor on there? Was Jonathan Taylor on there?
Huh?
Was Jonathan Taylor on the top 100 for the playoffs?
Nope.
How you leave Jonathan?
TJ Hawkinson went on that list either. How y'all forget? Okay, players. But anyway, T-Law at 78. We got Breece Hall, 77. Andrew Thomas, 76. You got Cam Hayward, 75. He was lower on this list than he was in the top players list. Denzel Ward, 74. DeForest Buckner, 73. Lane Johnson, 72. Bijan Robinson, 71. He wasn't on the players list either.
He should have been on now.
Creed Humphrey wasn't on the players list. Now that Jason Kelsey's gone, Creed Humphrey's the number one center in the league. How y'all not have the number 2 center in the league at the time? But anyway, I digress. Jason Kelsey didn't even make the top 100 list. Anyway, Christian Wilkins, 69. Got Sam Laporta, 68. Jesse Bates, 67. Deebo Samuel, 66. Jared Goff, 65. Mark Andrews wasn't on the top list. 64. Tua, 63. Tristan Wirfs, 62. Cooper Kupp, 61. Quentin Nelson, 60. Minka Fitzpatrick, 59. Trey Henderson, 58. Mike Evans, 57.
Austin Evans, there we go.
Jordan Love, 56. The Love Boat. Justin Duque, 55. Dexter Lawrence, 54. Jalen Waddle, 53. Jahmyr Gibbs, 52. Gibbs wasn't on that list either.
He wasn't on that either. He should have been on now.
Devontae Adams was 51. Quentin Williams, 50. DK Metcalf, 49. Saquon Barkley's 48 on this list. Kyle Hamilton, 45. Antoine Whitfield Jr., 46. Jalen Ramsey, 45. Justin Simmons, 44. Josh Hines Allen, 43. DJ Moore, he wasn't on the top player list, on the 100 list, 42. Aaron Rodgers, they put him at 41.
He shouldn't have been on it all.
He shouldn't be on nobody's list. He only played one game. But anyway, your boy Jeremy Tunsil, 40.
Larry, yep.
Danielle Hunter, 39.
There we go. Okay, that's 4.
Raekwon Smith, 38. They got L'Jarius Sneed, 37. Brian Burns, 36. Garrett Wilson, 35. Zach Martin, 34. Brandon Ayuk, 33. Jalen Hurts, 32. Will Anderson Jr.
That's right. I think that was right by ESPN. ESPN
Will Anderson Jr., 31.
Hey, there we go. See that was ESPN. You listening to me, ESPN? You listening to ESPN? You know your football. There we go.
Brock Purdy's at 30.
That's 5 of them.
Brock Purdy, 30. Puka Nacua, 29. Justin Herbert, 28. Dak Prescott, 27. Max Crosby's 26 on the list. Amara St. Brown, 25. Penei Sewell, 24. Travis Kelce, 23. George Kittle, 22. A.J. Brown, 21. Pat Surtain, 20. Aiden Hutchinson, 19. Fred Warner, 18. Sauce Gardner, 17. Nick Bosa, 16. C.J. Stroud, number 15.
Hey, that's go my 6 Texans right there. ESPN. I thank you, ESPN.
Trent Williams is at 14. Joe Burrow, 13. Joe Burrow wasn't on the list on the top 100. 13.
I thought you said his name. I thought I heard.
I didn't say Joe Burrow's name.
You didn't say his name on the top 100? I thought I heard you say it. All right.
I could be wrong, but I don't remember saying Joe Burrow's name. Chris Brown is Chris Brown is 12. CeeDee Lamb is 11. Top 10. TJ Watt. Christian McCaffrey's number 9. Tyreek Hill is 8.
That's right. Thank you.
Michael Parsons 7. Jamar Chase 6. Josh Allen 5. Myles Garrett 4. Justin Jefferson 3. Lamar Jackson.
Patrick Mahomes, the number one player.
And we already know
Patrick
who's
Mahomes,
number
that's
one
how it should
is.
have been. That's how the list supposed to be.
Mr.
Thank you,
Patrick
ESPN.
Mahomes.
That's how the
Number
list supposed to be. Thank you, ESPN. Thank you, ESPN.
Going on Smart Gaming. Appreciate you for coming
Thank
on
you,
this.
ESPN. You got it right, ESPN. And
So
the
we did the
players, y'all need to work on some stuff, players. Thank you, ESPN. That's a legit. I like the list.
So you did the players list, and then we did the ESPN's list. So Patrick Mahomes is number one. ESPN best in the league. They got the players voted for Tyreek Hill number one. They had Patty at number 4, which is beyond crazy to me. But okay, you got Patrick Mahomes number 4. I don't know how y'all do that. I don't know where they do that at.
Yep.
But Coach will be back next week with his list.
Yep, I would.
I didn't ask him to do no list this time because I know it was like short notice. But let's get down to these record predictions and divisions. See where we think. I think knowing us, I know we probably going to be in the same. Like some of these are going to be pretty obvious. Let's start in the AFC, and then we're gonna go over the additions, subtractions, who they added. So AFC East, we got the Jets, of course, and you know Aaron Rodgers is back. They do get Mikey Williams, Garrett Wilson, of course. Zach Wilson is going to the Broncos. Hassan Reddick was supposed to play, but he's holding out, knowing good dang on well that the Jets ain't gonna pay him no money. But anyway, you got Miami, New England. They got Jacoby Brissett, Buffalo. Of course, they lost Stephon Diggs to the Texans. You get Keon Coleman, rookie. They don't got no number ones. They got Shakir, Samuel, but who is going to win this division?
If it's any, the Dolphins should win the division. I think the Dolphins should win this division. I think the Dolphins a little bit of a better team. I know I picked the Bills last year because the Bills were better, and to somebody beat the Bills for the division, I always think you should go lean towards the Bills. But this year, I'm not going to go towards the Bills. I'm just going to say the Dolphins. I'm going to say the Dolphins win by 11 games, 11-6. So I'm going to pick the Dolphins to win this division. I'm going to go with the Bills. I think the Jets are going to be better. If they stay healthy, the Jets will be better. The Bills, I still will take them to go be in second place. And the Jets, they'll be third place. I think the Bills will get anywhere between 9 to 8 wins. I think the Jets, they would get anywhere from 8 to 9 wins. And you know the deep hole in this division is New England. New England is in the basement in the division.
I give New England 3 to 4 games. I give them 3 to 4. Will we see Drake May? It's possible we can see Drake May play this season. I'm gonna have Buffalo at number 3. Donte. I think they won't make. I think they will miss the playoffs. I give them about 8 or 9 wins. I think they'll be in third. I'm gonna give the Jets. Let's see if they probably. I think they possibly could win 10 to 11 games. Maybe go 11-6, 11-5. But I like Miami winning this division. They did get Chop Robinson, rookie from Penn State. They did. I know they lost Christian Wilkins, but they added Chop, good player from the Penn State. But I think Miami can win this division. It's Miami's division to lose. But if A-Rod can stay healthy and the defense comes to play for the Jets, they can make a play. They can make a run. But I like Miami, the Jets, the Bills, New England in the basement.
Yeah.
AFC North. What's going on, Andre? I'll always believe in Buffalo as long as Josh Allen's a QB. This is true, but now without Stephon Diggs, they did rely on the running game more. So we'll definitely see what Josh Allen does with his receivers that he has. So You put a lot of pressure on the rookie, Keon Coleman, or do you rely? You got Dalton Kincaid. Still got, I think, Knox is over there, so we'll definitely see what can happen. What Von Miller do on the defensive side. I know Matt Milano, so they got Russell Douglas. So we'll see what Buffalo does. AFC North, Buffalo got the Ravens, got Lamar Jackson. Did add a running back. Did get Derrick Henry. Still got Cincinnati. Long as Joe Burrow's back there, long as Jamar Chase is on that field, Cincinnati's going to be a threat. Cleveland Browns, don't count out Cleveland. They was in the playoff last year. Great defense. Joe Flacco took them to the playoffs. And then you got Pittsburgh with Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, George Pickens, that defense. Who you got winning this division?
I got the Ravens winning division. I got the Bengals. I got the dark horse. I got the Browns coming in second. Got the Bengals coming in third. But if the Bengals are healthy, I got them coming in second if they can healthy. Also, you can go either way between the Browns and the Bengals. If they're both healthy, they're both going to be very good teams. And I think Pittsburgh going to have a winning record, but I still think they're going to be in the basement. I think they will have at least a 9-8, or they can either have a 10-7 record and still miss the playoffs, because I think the other three teams will be better.
I'm going to go with Baltimore. I think Baltimore will win the division. Defense is Baltimore always had a great defense. Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith, the defense has always been elite. And now you got Lamar Jackson, got Mark Andrews back healthy. Now you got added to Derrick Henry. You still got Zay Flowers on the outside. The receivers can stay healthy. Still got a young tight end, Isaiah Likely, who I like a lot. But I'm gonna go with Baltimore here. I think Cincy. No, I think I'm probably gonna agree with you. I think Cleveland could be number 2, just by that defense alone. I know Nick Chubb's not gonna be back yet, but they still have a solid running game. I still like their receivers. David Njoku is very underrated as a tight end. You still got Amari Cooper. Then you got Cincy. Matter of fact, I think, you know what? I'm going to say the Browns is going to be third. I think Cincinnati will be second. And then I think Pittsburgh will be in the basement. So Baltimore, Cincy, Cleveland, Pittsburgh will be last. I think Pittsburgh probably be that 8 or 9 win team. I think Cleveland still could win 10 games, maybe 11. Cincy probably could do 11, 12. Baltimore probably put them at 12, 13, depending on. But I got Cincinnati second.
Okay.
Here go your division, AFC South. Jacksonville paid T-Law all that money. Tennessee added some pieces. Tennessee got Tony Pollard along with Tajay Spears. They traded Malik Willis to Green Bay, so that means Sean Clifford's done. Sean Clifford's done with Green Bay, then that moves him down the list. So they're riding with Will Levis, Mr. Mayonnaise in the coffee. They did add Janarius Sneed. Tennessee did add some pieces during the offseason. Got a new head coach. You got your guys, the Houston Texans, and you got the Indianapolis Colts. Who you got?
I got my Texans winning the division. I think it's gonna be by one game. I say we get at least. I believe we win at least 12 games. I'm gonna say 12-5, but 11-6. I'm gonna say that. I like our team. I like our defense. Christian Harris is hurt, so he won't be starting the season playing. The addition of Daniil Hunter and the rookie out of training camp will be. I believe he will be. DB number 2 is Kamari Lassner from Georgia. He's had a hell of a training camp, man. Him and Derek Stingley on the same side. Kellen Bullock from the rookie out of USC has been playing some good football. You're gonna see him get some reps during the season at that safety. You're gonna see Jalen Petrie move in the box a little bit more. It's gonna be exciting. See CJ Stroud takes that next jump. Joe Mixon, people forgot about him. This man is a top 6 to top 5, arguably a top 7.
Right? Joe Mixon was on nobody's list.
Yes, he was on nobody's list, but He's gonna be very good. But I got us winning the division. Indianapolis Colts coming in second place. I think they give us a run for the division. They'll probably win at least 10 games, 10-7. I will give them. Tennessee, think they'll be in third with at least 7. I will go 7-10. I mean the Jaguars. Jaguars. My bad. Jaguars will go at least. I say Jaguars win at least 9-8, and I'm gonna say Tennessee is in the last in the division. They will go 7-10.
Who's the quarterback in Indy?
Anthony Richardson.
So he's gonna be starting. Okay. So we don't know what Anthony Richardson's going to do because he was hurt all season, last season. I don't know. It's something about the Colts, but I do got Houston winning the division again. Second place. I'll put Jacksonville there. I think they can win 10. Then Tennessee, and then I think Indy's going to be last in that division. AFC South definitely is going to be interesting. It always comes down to Houston and Tennessee, but we'll see what Tennessee do. I mean, they had a good offseason, good draft, so we'll definitely see what Tennessee can do. But I don't have them winning the division. I got Houston winning the division, and we got the AFC West: Denver, the Chargers, Vegas, and Kansas City. Who you got?
Kansas City. That's matter of fact, it's not about who comes in. It's all about who comes in second place. Who comes in second place? That's it. There's no discussion of who's gonna win the division. It's all about who comes in second place. Who comes in second place behind them. In the team I think comes in second place behind them, I'm going to say the Los Angeles Chargers. John Harbaugh over there. I'm going to say the Raiders come in third, and I'm going to say the Broncos come in last place. I'm going to go Raiders in third. I think the Raiders could easily be the surprise team in the division as well, come in second place as well. I think they got a very good defense over there. Adding Christian Wilkerson, that was a plus for them. Adding him on the defensive line, someone that can help Max Crosby out. If they can get any kind of production, for Uncle Rico and Gardner Minshew, them, I think they will be fine. But I'm gonna say they win. I'm gonna say they win at least 8 to 9 games. I'm gonna say they win 8 to 9 games. I'm gonna say the Chargers win at least. I'm gonna say the Chargers win at least 9 games. Only reason I will say that because Justin Herbert is that quarterback. It's that great of a quarterback, and I'm gonna say the Broncos win 6 games. Go 16-11.
Bo Nix gonna be starting for the Broncos.
But I still think Bo Nix will have a good year. But
of course, KC is gonna be number 1. Xavier Worthy made the team. Rookie they drafted from your Longhorns. You still got, as long as Patrick Mahomes is back there, he like Tom Brady. You're not going to count out Patrick Mahomes. You're not going to count him out.
Mm-mm.
Still got Pacheco back there running. You still got Travis Kelce, and he's going to have receivers. So are they willing to catch? That's a different story. Only reason how you're going to beat a Kansas City team if Patrick Mahomes ain't got nobody to throw to. You saw what he did with MBS. You saw what he did with Kadarius Toney. Rashid Rice, I think he may be starting off suspended. Somebody is suspended. Who is suspended for like 6 games? I just seen it. Who had the DUI? Somebody in Minnesota. We're gonna talk about Minnesota because
it was Jordan Addison.
Minnesota. Oh man, we're gonna get to Minnesota when we talk about the North. Oof, Minnesota in trouble. But so I got Kansas City. I'm gonna say the Chargers is second, Vegas third, and then Denver is gonna be last in the division. NFC, we got the NFC East. Of course, we got the Eagles. Eagles did pick up some pieces. They got Jahan Dotson. They got Saquon Barkley in the offseason. Of course, we should have one of the top 10 when it comes to offenses, high powered. See what Jalen Hurts can still do. Knowing Jason Kelce did retire, so we do have a new offensive line, adding Cam Jerkins at center, and then we got to put somebody in his spot. Then of course we got the running game with Saquon Barkley, of course AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. Jahan Dotson at that third receiver. Then you still got Dallas Goedert. Should be a high power offense. Should be top 10 when it comes to offense. Then you got the defensive side. We get CJ Gardner-Johnson back. We drafted Quentin Mitchell. We get Cooper DeJean. And also we get Will Shipley, who made the team. So Keeper DeJean.
Yep.
Eagles should be interesting. But got the Giants. Giants didn't do nothing. I mean, they got Malik Neighbors. I feel bad for Malik Neighbors. Poor Daniel Jones. How he gonna get the ball? But anyway, Washington, and then you got Dallas. Who wins the division?
Well, I said the Eagles won it last year. They didn't win it last year because they fell a goddamn apart. Right after Big Dom left the sideline, that's when they started falling. They fell apart after that.
Yo, that was the most stressful season ever. You started off 10-1, and I shouldn't have been as stressed the way I was. You see how my bottle slowly was going down after each game.
Well, then y'all started losing every game down the stretch last year, pretty much. But other than that, it's not last year. But
cool.
It should be the Eagles. I'm gonna say that it should be the Eagles. This year, I don't think it's no excuses for the Philadelphia Eagles. I really don't think it should be any type of excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about the excuses. We keep saying how much longer is going to keep being coaching. I mean, you fired Joe Desai. You got Woody. He got with one of Jonathan Gannon up out of there. He proved to be a solid head coach, not a great head coach, but with the Cardinals, he proved to be a good head coach. You got Sean Desai over there. Now you got another coach.
Got Big Fangio and Kellen Moore.
Everybody wanted. So if it's not gonna go the same way, if it goes bad this year, who's gonna be in fault this time? That's like I'm saying that would be interesting to see. But I say the Eagles win the game, win the division. I say the Eagles win the division this year. Saquon Barkley is an upgrade over DeAndre Swift was good last year, but you got a better running back, a top 5 running back in the league, and Saquon Barkley. Jalen Hurts, if he can just improve his turnover rate, if he can not turn the ball over so much last year that he did, he can be fine. I believe he can be fine. AJ Brown is one of the best receivers in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna get an edge to the Eagles. Cowboys second. I would say Commanders third, and I would say Giants last. That can go either way, flip between. I believe the Commanders gonna be actually better than when everybody expect. The only thing about it, you need another. They traded away Jahan Dotson. That's the only thing.
You trade him to the division.
Trade him to the division. But other than that, I'm gonna. It's a toss up between third and fourth place, but like I said, between the Commanders and the Giants. It's a toss up there, but first and second is gone. First is the Eagles, and second is the Cowboys.
Well, Nick Wrong said that the Eagles was going to be in third and not even make the playoffs. I need the drugs are very bad, y'all.
Well, if it's somehow do happen, even though we don't expect it to happen, we can't be mad at Nick Wrong.
Drugs are bad, y'all. Do not take them. He got Dallas winning the division. He got Washington second, and then us third.
But the Dallas prediction is not off mark. That's the only team not off mark. I can see a way Dallas still win the division. I can see a way, but I got the Eagles. I think the Eagles.
Nick is the biggest troll alive. I got the Eagles winning the division. Mind you, no NFC East back-to-back division winners since I think like 2004. I got Dallas second. I got the Commanders third, and right against the rear, it's the Giants. The Giants will have a top 5 pick again this next year. I think Daniel Jones won't have no. I think they move on from Daniel Jones. I think they'll draft a QB, or we might see somebody else come in. Washington did get Jaden Daniels, who they're very high on down there. Scary Terry still needs some help with Scary Terry. They got Austin Eckler. So Washington did have some upgrades. They got a new coach. They finally got rid of Dan Snyder. They got a new team. They got a new name, y'all. It's not FedEx Field. I forget what it's called. I just seen it. Speaking of the Commanders, they signed Noah Brown.
Yeah, I will pick up after we cut him.
Noah
Brown not that bad though. He good. He actually can be good. He just got to stay on the field. He not bad. He not a bad wide receiver at all.
Dallas, we all know Mike McCarthy is going to be going after this year, so Dallas is going to be in search for a new head coach. Dak Prescott, will he get signed by the end of the year? Who knows? CeeDee Lamb just got paid. They still got to pay Michael Parsons. No Deron Bland, he's hurt again. So yeah, we'll see what Dallas does. They got Dalvin Cook, so Dalvin Cook 1-2 tandem with Zeke. Brandon Cooks, I believe, is still there. Still got Ferguson and Shoemaker. So we'll see. But I got Philly winning the division. NFC North. I feel bad for Minnesota. Chicago, Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit. Who you got?
I got Green Bay. No, I got Detroit. I got Detroit winning. I think Green Bay coming second. But don't be surprised if Green Bay gonna give Detroit a fight for it. But I got Detroit. I think Green Bay gonna be a wild card team. Still be a wild card team. They're gonna be one of those teams that nobody want to play in playoff time. So yeah, I got Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, Chicago, and Minnesota.
Minnesota, I think, will come in. Well, Minnesota got a lot of issues right now. JJ McCarthy, I think he's out for the year. So you got Sam Darnold that's taking over. Justin Jefferson is there. TJ Hawkinson is not going to be there because he's still recuperating from his ACL. You got Addison being dumb. He gets suspended. It just keeps pouring on for Minnesota. But we'll definitely see what Sam Darnold can do, Mr. Ho. Hope we don't see no ghosts.
Yep.
But going with Detroit winning the division. I like Green Bay being second. Chicago, I think Chicago's ceiling. I give them maybe that 8 or 9 mark. We'll see. Maybe they were 7-10 last year. So let's give them 2 more games, maybe 9. Caleb Williams, let's see what he does. They got Keenan Allen. They get DeAndre Swift. Chicago has some good upgrades. So we'll definitely see what Chicago does. Then Minnesota, I got Minnesota last.
Yeah.
So Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago, Minnesota. NFC South. Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Carolina, and Atlanta. I'm going to the Atlanta Saints, the Atlanta versus Saints game toward the end of September. So I will be at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But who you got in the division?
I want to pick Atlanta so bad, but matter of fact, did they just get
Atlanta had a lot of hella upgrades. They got Judon. They got Justin Simmons.
I'm going with Atlanta to win the division. I think this is Atlanta year to win the division. I'm taking Atlanta, the Atlanta Falcons. I'm taking Tampa Bay in second. Third will be New Orleans. Last will be the Panthers.
Atlanta, they definitely got a shot. Are they contenders? We gonna talk about that.
No, they're not contenders. No.
But I got Atlanta, got Tampa, Saints. Carolina, unfortunately, is gonna be in the basement again. I don't know. I might try to go to the Eagles Carolina game because that's the cheapest ticket. That's a cheap ticket. I'm sure in Carolina, them tickets probably like $12. But anyway, New Orleans. Everybody's been raving in preseason over Spencer Rattler. Do you think we'll see him this season if Derek Carr struggles?
No, I don't think Derek Carr will be struggling.
I like Atlanta. Tampa Bay, we'll see if they can run him back. Cool said you on fire.
Coach said I'm on fire. Coach on fire.
Tampa Bay, we'll see if they can run things back. Baker Mayfield, you still got $1,000 man and Mike Evans. So he's always going to catch. He always no matter who's the quarterback is, he's always going to get 1,000 yards. Well, y'all sit down with the taps over there. Jesus. New Orleans, I think their ceiling's still in third, and then Carolina. We're not going to talk about that. So we got the NFC West, got the Rams, Seattle, San Fran, and Arizona.
All right, so second place is second place. I like the Rams. I like Seattle. I like Arizona. That's my division right there.
Arizona, of course, they drafted Marvin Harrison Jr. Got Jonathan Gannon. They got Kyler Murray, Trey McBride. It's gonna be their tight end. I think he'll watch out for Trey McBride. He'll be on people's radar. They competed last year. I gotta give them that. Yep. James Conner in the backfield. They competed in some games last year. Shit, they beat the Eagles.
They almost beat us. That probably was CJ Stroud's worst game of the year. That was CJ Stroud's worst game of the year that he had against them.
I got San Fran. Other one. The Rams could come in 2. Seattle's gonna be 3, and then Arizona's gonna be on the in last place there. But the Rams and San Fran always play tough.
Hey, I'm gonna ask a question, Key. Did the Cardinals punt against the Eagles?
Damn dogs. What'd you say?
Did the Cardinals punt against the Eagles?
No.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that.
Absolutely not. James Conner had a field day.
They ran the ball on y'all. They ran the ball every time.
The defense couldn't tackle, couldn't cover a soul.
They couldn't. They didn't tackle. They haven't tackled all year.
That was always our issue. You couldn't tackle nobody. We couldn't tackle nobody. It was right there in front of us. It was bad, but that was last year. Hopefully, we don't have a repeat of last year. But what I know it's preseason. You don't really count, but what rookie surprise is on your radar so far to look out for?
What rookie on my radar right now? Man, it's a lot of rookies that actually really stuck out. Again, you look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix had a good preseason. He was really good in the preseason this year. Spencer Rattler showed some signs in the preseason. He was actually really good. But I'm gonna actually go with my rookie Kamari Lassiter. This is a second round, and Kalen Bullock. Kalen Bullock was a player that we moved up for. He's a safety. He's a ball hawk safety. And Kamari Lassiter, Kirby Smart produced great players, man. When you play for Georgia, when you out there playing for Georgia, man, you expect that you play instantly because Kamari Lassiter is just a beast, man. And I believe in Malik Neighbors. I believe Malik Neighbors is going to be really good this coming season. I believe he's going to be eventually. He's going to be a future number 1 for the New York Giants. I like Malik Neighbors as well. Of course, Shipley. I like Shipley as well for the Eagles. I like the way he played in the preseason as well. He was the NCAA dynasty killer pretty much on us on the game on us in Clemson. So I like Will Shipley. Will Shipley is going to be really, 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 really good. Cade Stovert is another one to watch out for the Texans, the tight end for Ohio State who played with CJ Stroud. So it's a lot of rookies that I watched that actually really stood out. Keller Williams did pretty well in his time that he got with Chicago, that you got a chance to see him. So it's a lot of rookies that got an opportunity that I actually liked it.
I'm excited to see because I am not even gonna hold y'all. I didn't watch no preseason. But I'm excited to see what Brock Bowers do in that Raiders offense. Him and Michael Mayer.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Ricky Pearsall too for the San Francisco 49ers.
Yep,
I'm excited to see him. Yeah,
I know he was hurt a little bit, but he's back out there. What's the wide receiver from Georgia? He would the Chargers.
Land McConkey.
See what he does. I know Justin Herbert got himself a target there. But I'm just excited for football to see what everybody's going to do. All right, Coach. So I got some questions for you.
All right.
We already talked about Dallas. Should Dak sign before the season starts? And you said no.
No.
Which QB needs to beat Patrick Mahomes?
Is it so? Any QB? It's hard because really rarely no QB. But you know what? I'm gonna go on a limb, and say this. I know the Texans, we the odd picks to kind of beat them this year, but I'm gonna go with two of them. I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. And the only reason I'm gonna go with Josh Allen, you say, well, Josh Allen has already beaten them already in the regular season. Yeah, regular season is different from postseason. And Patrick Mahomes got by like 3 postseason victories over Josh Allen when it mattered the most, and Lamar Jackson needs to be I think them the two people that needs to beat him the most. That needs to beat him. Joe Burrow is beating him when it matters the most. He's beating them. He's the only one quarterback that beats him when it matters the most. So I believe Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen needs to be the ones to beat him. Needs to beat him if they match up.
I think it's definitely Lamar Jackson. Joe Burrow already proved that he can beat Patrick Mahomes in the regular season. Josh Allen, will he even get to the postseason this season? I don't think Josh Allen can. Is he overrated? I don't think Josh Allen's overrated. He's a very good quarterback. You already know he can run. He has the arm strength. If he has the receivers there to catch, Josh Allen's going to be elite. Will his defense be the same? You already know Buffalo don't like running the ball. If they use the running game instead of Josh Allen, it might be a different story. Hold on. Y'all win 2 dogs. Y'all win 2 pits because they get on my nerves. Act like kids. Then I got damn guinea pigs yelling at me. I fed them, so I don't know what they're speaking for. But anyway, I think it's Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson definitely has to prove that he's just not a one playoff win. You know, he can win one game and then go to the conference championships and lose. So he has to go at least to Super Bowl with Lamar Jackson. But I think it's Lamar Jackson. Is the window for San Francisco closing to win the Super Bowl?
Yes. If they don't get it done this year, you can see a massive change, dramatic change in that team. Yes.
We all know Brandon Ayuk wants to trade. Will he go anywhere? I think he's going to stay. I don't think they're going to try to get a deal done. Brandon Ayuk's a number 2 on their team, but is he a number 1 on somebody else's team?
I think he's a number 1 on his own team. I don't think Deebo Samuel's a number 1. He's a number 1 on his own team, but when he goes somewhere else, he's definitely going to be a number 1 target. I don't think Deebo Samuel's a better receiver than Brandon Ayuk.
If you had to pick somebody right now, T. Higgins or Ayuk, who you taking?
I'm taking T. No question.
So with that, there's another probably close out of the question: who needs to be Patrick Mahomes? Is there another QB who can win the Super Bowl in a Patrick Mahomes era besides Patrick Mahomes? Do you think it's got to come down to Lamar? Got to come down to Joe? Maybe Josh Allen? But do you see any quarterback in the Mahomes era beating Mahomes for the Super Bowl?
I can see my quarterback CJ Stroud doing it. I can see him doing it. I can see Joe Burrow doing it again. I can see Lamar Jackson doing it once. Finally doing it once. Wow, Chas McCormick got a fucking home run. Woo!
I told you. Tyron Walker's on the mound and we was losing. We wasn't sweeping y'all.
Y'all ain't got a hit. Y'all don't got a hit either. So damn.
Anyway, you know what? I'm not being biased here. I'm going to say Jalen Hurts. He outperformed, even though we lost. He outperformed Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. So I mean, I think Jalen can do it, but we'll see. But I got Jalen Hurts. I think could beat Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl era. Will Aaron Rodgers still be a difference maker?
I think he could on the Jets. I think he could. Jordan again? Wow. Jordan got 3 home runs. Look at Key.
Look, I already knew what this game was going to be. I already knew.
Jordan got 3 fucking home runs against the Phillies. He love me.
Tyron Walker sucks. I don't know why he's still on this team. Rob Thompson need to be slapped.
I just had to get like that. Jordan Alvarez actually got 3 home runs against the Phillies. He loved it against them Phillies. Let me see you talking in the group chat. Let me see Tyler. I know one of them got to be going crazy.
No, they're not.
They're not. I know Tyler. I know Robert was going crazy earlier. No,
Justin Herbert, is he enough to save this Chargers offense?
As long as you got Justin Herbert a part of the Chargers, you'll be good. You're gonna always be a solid team. But for us, championship, no, I don't believe you'll win the championship with him. I believe you make the playoffs with him, but I don't believe you'll win the title with him.
Will Jaden Daniels challenged Caleb Williams for Offensive Rookie of the Year?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say Marvin Harrison Jr. does that. I'm gonna say Marvin Harrison Jr. does that.
Are the Falcons contenders?
No, they're not contenders.
I do.
They're a playoff team. They're a playoff team.
I do think Drake London, and Kyle Pitts will be better because now they got a quarterback that's going to give them the ball. Still got Bijan Robinson. Hopefully, I think Raheem Morris will use Bijan more than what than Arthur Smith did last year.
He was used less. Bijan was used less and still had a better season than Jahmyr Gibbs.
Because they went with Tyler Algier. They still got a 1-2 tandem. Tyler Algier is very good. Y'all keep forgetting about Algier. He's very good at running.
They got a good 1-2 tandem over there in Detroit too. Montgomery and Gibbs.
Montgomery and Gibbs. Yeah, I like that. And then you got Laporta. I like Detroit's offense. You got Jared Goff is finding his own. You still got Amara St. Brown on one side. You got Sam Laporta. You still got Jameson Williams over there. Their defense isn't bad, so I like Detroit's offense. I like Green Bay's offense. I like their receiving core with Romeo Doubs. You got if Christian Watson can be healthy, you got Wicks. So they had a good receiving core. But I think Atlanta could be in the playoffs. I think they'll make it to the playoffs. I don't see them going to like the conference championships or anything. I think they might they might lose that first round, but they're definitely going to the playoffs. What else we got here? I think that was really it. Oh, hold on. I got to yell. Freaking kids. They like kids. Last but not least, Jerry Jones says there isn't a GM that can do better than him.
Well, he got the money. I see the reason why he said it.
I get it, but you're not doing nothing with Jerry.
He haven't made no moves with the money that he have. He got the money, so if he actually wanted to do it, he could, but he ain't done it. He ain't done nothing, so that what makes it more,
The him stating that he can't no other GM be better. I got one, and he's in your division, and I'm sorry, I gotta be biased here. Who is a better GM than Howie Roseman? I'll wait.
Nick Casario, I'm just joking.
Well, no. Nick
Casario's good. No, he's good. He's good, but he's not. No, he's not better. That was just a joke, plain old joke. Nick Casario's good.
Whenever a team see Howie Roseman call, don't pick it up.
Yep.
Don't answer, because somehow, some way, Howie's going to finesse you into something that you don't want to do, and then
I mean, the Chiefs owner's pretty decent. His GM, the Chiefs GM, pretty good. But I think Nick Casario. I think Howard Roseman may be probably the best GM in that.
And how we good with numbers?
Yeah.
He gave Jalen Hurts that friendly deal that's not going to hurt us in cap. I'm just saying, don't pick up Howie Roseman calls. And you get a wide receiver in the same division. The Commander, who was the GM with the Commanders? Who did that? Come on, Josh Harris. You trade with your own team, with your own Philadelphia team, but he got the Sixers. He don't got the Eagles.
He said he got the Sixers.
I mean, Josh Harris probably put some fire on Daryl Morey. Was like, look now here, Daryl, something got to give. So, but we're not gonna talk about the NBA right now.
Well, we'll see if it's gonna give or not give this year.
I'm not a fan. I'm not sold. The Sixers are not gonna suck me in and be
watch they suck Key in. Watch they get Key going.
And then when the playoffs come, this gonna be me.
Yo, that is like everybody was sucked in. They were like Nick Nurse effect. Oh my God, he would fuck we going.
Oh wait, look, and I got my Nick Nurse shirt.
And they were like, but it wasn't Nick Nurse fault. It wasn't Nick Nurse fault last year.
No, it wasn't. I got my Nick Nurse shirt on.
Yeah.
the nurse effect shirt, which is on sale, by the way.
Yeah, the roster was pretty not good at all last year. It wasn't gonna be good enough. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about some NBA, but we got some key games to talk about. But moving on to basketball, we got the WNBA, of course, heating up.
Did my Wings win 2 in a row?
I think so, Donte.
They beat the Sparks and beat the Aces last night.
Yes, they did. They beat the Aces by 3. Asia Wilson, 42 points.
Damn, she the best center in the league, man. That girl the best center in the league, bro. She the best player.
42 points, only 6 rebounds. Chelsea Gray has 15. Jackie Young has 17. Hold on, I got to plug on my doggone computer before we go. I ain't got no power. I got to turn to the side. All right, because it's being stupid. All right, so Chelsea Gray had 15, and you had Jackie Young with 17. Nobody else wanted to play with the Aces last night. Chelsea Plum only had 8. She had a horrible shooting night, 3 of 10. Asia Wilson had to do it all, and she almost single-handedly beat the Wings by herself.
Yep.
But you had everybody was balling in the right place for y'all. So you had Natasha Howard with 24. Santu had 28.
That's what we missing earlier during the season. That motherfucker right there, man. That what we missing earlier during the season. That motherfucker right there. If we had most of if our players mostly healthy, we could have been more good than we actually was. Now you're seeing that the season already goddamn is over. Now it's gonna be too late. But you're seeing when Satu Sabli is on the court, you're seeing how good we can be when she's on the actual court for playing football, basketball.
All right, so here go the standings. So the top 8 teams get to go. We got it looks like the Liberty already done clinched the playoffs. 26-5. Connecticut already done clinched. They're 22-7. Minnesota.
We're gonna talk about that
in a second.
The Liberty, they good? The Liberty,
the Lynx clinched the playoff and they won the Commissioner's Cup, 22-8.
They got the bucket get over there. They got
Seattle. They're in 4th with 18-11. The Aces is 5th, 18-12. We got Phoenix is 16-15. Indianapolis. Didn't we say 20 wins? We said 20, right? They had 14-16. And the Fever.
You gotta at least get 17. You gotta at least get 17-20.
The Fever's at 11. Not the Fever. Chicago's at 8, 11-18. But number 8 is going to be a toss up because the Dream is right behind the Sky. They're right behind the Fever.
What's the
not the Fever? They right behind the Sky and they 10-19.
Okay.
So
we 9-22.
And then we got Washington 8-22. Then you got Dallas 8-22. But at least you ain't dead last like my Sparks.
The Sparks that bad?
6-24.
I forgot y'all lost a 22-point lead to us. I forgot about that night. Well, they go to what you call effect. So Key zoned out a little bit. God, soon we start talking about the Sparks, Key just zoned out like that. Soon we start talking about the goddamn Los Angeles Sparks. Key go crazy. Yeah, I guess the Sparks effect. That's that goddamn Emeka Ogubunwale effect right there. That's that Mecca effect. That's the Mecca effect.
Soon as she leave. And then Gabby Williams is with Seattle. She was cooking, man. She was cooking the USA team. But I'm glad she did sign with the team though. But so man, so offensive leaders right now, Asia Wilson is leading the league with 27 points per game. Then you got Kalia Copper, number 2, and then Enrique, number 3. Of course, Caitlin Clark is leading the league in assists. 3-pointers made goes to Sabrina Nescu. Angel Reese is leading. Cool said 10 wins. He's a Dream fan. Angel Reese is leading the league in defensive rebounding, but Angel Wilson is right behind her.
Hey, Cool, my guy, man. Y'all check out me and Cool. Me and Cool got something coming for y'all guys, man, soon.
Angel Wilson is leading the league in blocks, and Enrique is leading the league in steals.
See, but
let's get to this players awards. Nothing set in stone.
But you got down. See what happened when we lost Satu Sable. When we didn't have. I didn't even know she was hurt. I didn't even know she was hurt. And she was hurt. She had a messed up shoulder. But now look what we doing. We won by goddamn 2 straight ball games. B2. Well, one of them. They about as bad as they about as bad as we won. But we beat the Las Vegas Aces. Satu Sable. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Why the injuries have to get us this year?
All right, so which free agents have made the biggest impact in the WNBA in 2024? You got to go with NECA.
We going with just free agents? We going with free agents or not? Just trades? We just going free agents, right?
Yeah.
Right,
so number 1, you got NECA and Skylar Diggins going to Seattle.
Okay.
Jewel Lloyd needed some help because, it was just her by herself. Them getting NECA and Skylar Diggins already knew they was going to be a competing team.
Mm-hmm.
The Lynx. Hold on. Who was number 2? Oh, number 1 was NECA. Number 2 was Skylar Diggins. Number 3 is Alana Smith to the Lynx.
That was a good move. Alana Smith is really good. That's a good move.
Kennedy Carter to the Sky.
That's a good. That was a good move.
Tina Charles.
She was on the Sparks one time, wasn't
she? Getting rid of every damn body. Like the Sixers. Get rid of somebody. They go back. They go somewhere else and do something. And then number 5 is Tina Charles to the Dream.
Okay.
Then you got Jordan Canada. Jordan Canada went to. He was a Spark too. I don't know why we traded her. I was upset about that. Natasha Cloud, who's very underrated. And you got.
She made a good impact on Phoenix. Phoenix Mercury needed somebody like that. They needed a point guard. Even though Kalia Copper is wasn't a free agent, but the trade. Kalia Copper is a bucket over there, man. So they needed help over there. You
just formed the big 3 in over there. Tarasi, I know she on her way out though, but still Tarasi, BG, and Kalia Copper. That's a big 3 right there.
Yep.
Dream ain't got no excuse. Howard missed time, but still 10 Mother 11 wins. Come on, shawty.
Man, cool. We just like y'all. We had injuries all over the goddamn place. Maddie Seeger's playing her best ball, but she gets hurt. Goddamn, Howard broke her foot second game of the year. Golly, we had so many injuries, man. That's
all
crazy.
Right. So the regular season ends September 19th. So it's time. The Dream got to make a run if they want to get that last playoff spot. The playoffs start September 22nd, and then October 20th could be the last possible finals date.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into these awards. Who you think? I'll give you my list here. Of course, we all know who's MVP. Two-time should be a two-time MVP.
Oh, it should have been a 2-time. Yeah, it should have been a 2-time. Yeah, stole the award. Well, she didn't steal it. Brianna. I ain't gonna say Brianna Stewart stole it, but the way she played in the playoffs made it seem like she stole it from Asia Wilson. The way she played.
The way Asia's balling right now, you got to give it to.
Yeah.
Got to give it to Asia Wilson. Of course, Rookie of the Year. This was a toss-up throughout the whole season. Everybody's still hating on Angel Reese ass. I don't know why y'all want to hate on this girl. This girl just had 11 points and 22 rebounds.
How many rebounds?
She had 22 rebounds.
22 rebounds?
22 rebounds. I know it was a loss, but still, you had 22 rebounds. Angel Reese is a rebounding machine. Cadurso had her first 18-point game. I see Cadurso balling the other day. But wait till Angel Reese gets to her own. Wait till Cadurso gets into her own. They're going to be a daily duo.
Yep.
They're going to be a daily duo. But y'all still hating on Angel Reese. Y'all still talking about, she can't shoot this. The girl was grabbing boards. She grabbed 4 offensive rebounds in 1 possession and got fouled. Who's grabbing 4 boards in 1 possession? That's Nikola Jokic type rebounding stats that Angel Reese is doing. But y'all still hating on this girl. But Caitlin Clark's going to win Rookie of the Year. She's leading the league in assists. She done broke the record in assists. We all know how Caitlin Clark is. Can shoot 28 feet from the 3. Caitlin Clark is winning Rookie of the Year. Any thoughts to that? I mean, she got Rookie of the Year, right?
Nah, yeah, I think she do.
But she can make a run.
I think Angel Reese can be the runner-up, though. I think she the runner-up. Would it be surprise you if Angel Reese, though, do win it? If they do give it to her, though? It's
going to be a lot of hate. It'll be a lot of hate if Angel Reese wins that Rookie of the Year award, which I would laugh. But I don't hate Angel Reese. Like I said, if she gets a midi, she'll be good.
That's all you need, really.
She's just a beast on the boards. I'd rather have second chance options on her getting rebounds than anything. If you get an offensive rebound and that's second chance points, I'm taking rebounding all day. Taking rebounding all day over shooting. All day long. KLC needs to that big 3 is just big me. But the bucket getter, the walking bucket. If y'all don't know who the walking bucket is, and no, it's not Caitlin Clark. The walking bucket nickname goes to one in Minnesota, Nafisa Collier. UConn Husky Nafisa Collier is a 28 boards, Donte.
Yeah, how many rebounds?
28.
28 rebounds?
Yep. What game was that? Hold on. I'm about to go back. Hold up. When I say this girl's a walking bucket, it don't make no sense. Trying to figure out which game that was against. Hold on.
Damn, she had all them rebounds?
Was it 28? Oh, it was 27 and 18. Or was it 28? I know it was one game where she was beasting on them boards. I could be wrong though. It was 18.
Oh, it was 18?
I got excited. I could have sworn I seen 28 somewhere, but it was 18. It was 18.
It was 18, okay.
Yeah, I think she had like 30 points and 18 rebounds. But she's a walking bucket. Walking bucket.
Yep.
Natasha Collier, I mean, she could get. I don't think she's gonna give Asia Wilson a run, but she definitely is a runner-up.
Yep.
But Asia Wilson just so dang on dominant and good, it don't make no sense. Guess where Asia Wilson is from? Oh yeah, them Gamecocks in South Carolina with those. But I'm going to give Coach of the Year to the Minnesota Lynx coach, Cheryl Reeves. Definitely turned that team around. Asia, Maya Moore finally got her jersey retired a couple days ago.
Maya Moore. So she officially gone. She officially done with the WNBA.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Nafisa Collier Defensive Player of the Year. I think she'll get that over Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
And don't ever hate on Angel. Angel's Cakes. 6th Player of the Year goes to Liani Fabich. I think that's her name. 6 woman of the year. And most improved, my crush, my boo from the Connecticut Sun, Dejanay Carrington.
Dejanay Carrington, I like her. She's a good. I like her. Dejanay.
That you can also give runner up to Kennedy Carter, if you want to put her in the most improved. But Dejanay, the girl can ball. She can ball.
Yep.
I mean, she got back together with her what's her name? Elisa Smith. They back together. So it's always fun when the Fever and when the Sun play. But all right, Donte, the nitty-gritty before we get on out of here. Again, college football is back. Week 0 was last week. And we seen Georgia Tech come back and beat Florida State. That was a good game for what I saw.
It was.
But let's get down to your picks and predictions, and then you got your upset. You always got to at least have one. All right, so week 1, we got some games starting on Thursday. So we got Western Carolina, I think it is. NC State.
I'm going with NC State.
Then we got Murray State and Missouri.
Ass whooping, Missouri.
Lindenwood and Kansas. Lord, Kansas.
I'm not picking.
And then you got Utah and Utah Southern. Cam Rising is
not
back.
Not picking.
But I think Colorado plays that day too. But where do you see Colorado ceiling at this year? Now that they add more teams into the playoffs, where do you have their ceiling at?
6 wins. Right there.
Is Travis Hunter going to play both ways again?
Yeah, I believe he would.
Is he better as a receiver or corner?
He's better as a corner. He's better as a corner.
I said the same thing. I think if he goes into the NFL, they're going to put him.
I think he's going to be corner. He'll play.
He goes into the NFL, they're going to put him at corner. He's not going to be a receiver.
Yeah. I think he could play it. I think he'll be able to play it, but I think he's better at corner. I think his natural position he'd be corner.
And you got Friday. Oh snap! They gave Temple an ESPN game. Temple gonna get blown out by Oklahoma. Though.
Y'all gotta sit up there and watch it again.
That's another
Hey,
thing.
hey, how about your ESPN game be Oklahoma? Be Oklahoma.
So I don't have a college football team, and I'm like, I want to root for somebody. I don't know who to root for, and I'm not going for the obvious teams for me to be a bandwagoner like the Roll Tide or Georgia or them teams like that. So it's like I need to find a team and stick with them. So I'm not going for the teams here in Philadelphia. I'm not rooting for no Temple. I mean, it's obvious. Penn State, okay. I don't want to root for Penn State. But anyway, so here goes Saturday's nitty-gritty games. We got Clemson and Georgia. Should be a good one. Who you got?
Clemson and Georgia. Oh, I'm going Georgia.
Is there anybody that can beat Georgia?
Alabama could.
But no Nick Saban?
Yeah, I think Alabama could. I think Alabama can beat Georgia still. They got Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe is good, really good.
I don't know. Oregon might be give somebody a run. You know, they got.
I say take my Longhorns have an outside shot, but I say, Alabama could.
All right, Penn State, number 8, Penn State at that. And we're going to get to the rankings because I forgot to do that first. I don't have to. So Clemson is 14, Georgia's 1. Penn State, number 8 versus West Virginia and the Mountaineers. Who you got?
Penn State versus who?
West Virginia.
Is West Virginia ranked?
No.
What they playing at?
They are in West Virginia.
I'm taking Penn State.
And you got Illinois State versus number 25, Iowa. Chattanooga versus number 15, Tennessee. South Dakota State and Oklahoma State is 17.
Oklahoma State. Ollie Gordon.
So we got Akron versus number 2, Ohio State. And can Ryan Day get the job done this year?
Ass whooping.
So we got Colorado State versus your Longhorns at number 4.
Ass whooping.
Going for the Texans. All right, we got
our team. Yes, ma'am.
We got Cool's Miami Hurricane ranked number 19 versus the Florida Gators. We got.
That's a tough ass matchup, man.
And Miami surprisingly is the favorite at 2.5.
I'm going Florida. I'm going with the upset. I'm going Florida.
Oh, you going with the upset. That's
Yeah,
your
I'm
upset
going
game of the
Florida.
week.
It's gonna be tough in Florida, man. It's really gonna be. But I think the Miami got the team. I like Cam Ward, but I think they got the team. Miami got the team to go in that win. But I'm gonna go Florida.
We got Western Kentucky against number 5 Alabama. Roll Tide.
Ass whooping.
Furman versus Ole Miss at number 6.
Whooping.
UT Martin against 18th Kansas State.
Whooping.
We got number 3 Oregon versus Idaho.
Whooping.
So we got Notre Dame ranked 7 against Texas A&M at 20.
Give me A&M.
Fresno State against number 9 Michigan.
Whooping.
Then you got Arizona 21 against New Mexico.
Whooping.
Sunday we get USC ranked 23 and LSU at 13 without Jaden Daniels. Next man up, who you got?
LSU.
And then Monday we get a Labor Day game. We got Boston College versus number 10 Florida State. Can they rebound?
Yes. Florida State.
All right, well, there you go, y'all. So that was your went through all the list there, went through the rankings. Of course, Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, Ole Miss, Notre Dame, Penn State, Michigan, and Florida State ranks your top 10. So do you got any Heisman picks yet, or is it like still too early?
It's still too early for me. I'm gonna wait.
All right, let me see. And we got some MLB. I know everybody was counting out your Tex. Everybody was counting out your Astros, but we getting our asses kicked 10-0. Don't make no sense. Taijuan Walker is horrible. I'm telling you, horrible. Kyle Schwarber 0 for 3. Trey Turner 1 for 4. Harper 0 for 3. Alec Bohm 1 for 4. Castellanos 0 and 3. Nobody can't hit nothing.
Yeah. He ain't saying Taijuan Walker is horrible.
He is terrible. Terrible.
He been like that all year?
Yes. I don't know why Rob Thompson started him. Gonna say, oh, he's gonna get his regular start. He deserved it. No, he don't. Absolutely not. Kyle Schwarber struck out 3 times today. Jesus Christ.
No, he did. No, he didn't strike out that much today. Well, you know, you gonna get your strikeouts with that man. You know you'll get some strikeouts with that man.
But he actually been doing good this season though with strikeouts.
Yeah.
Trey Turner struck out.
But,
Harper struck out. Baum struck out. Castellanos struck out twice.
Yeah, I know that's a rookie that was starting for us, right?
Oh my God.
Spencer again, that's a rookie that started for us. That started.
Taijuan Walker went 6 innings. I'm surprised he went that long.
How many runs he give up in 6 innings?
13 hits, 6 runs, 6
He gave up 13 hits!
13 hits, 6 runs, and he walked 1 and gave up a homer. He ain't strike nobody out. And then it ain't no better. The reliever comes in and gives up 3 home runs.
Walker gave up all the. That man gave up 13.
Then you got Alvarez coming in smacking 3 home runs. This doesn't make no sense. This man punching out our hitters 11 Ks. I can't. He walked 4 batters, but he got 11 strikeouts. So make no sense.
That man gave up 13 goddamn. Oh my goodness. That is pathetic, bro.
Taijuan Walker better not be on this playoff roster.
That's crazy. How you let a man stay in the game give up 13, stay in the game that low, get in. Damn.
Every time we go for a sweep and it's Taijuan Walker's mound, we don't sweep because he sucks. I'm telling you, Taijuan Walker is horrible.
Oh
Why
my
did you
God!
shake my
This
damn
man got
head? That's all I can
13
do.
hits, bro.
He's
That's
3-6. His ERA is 6.26. Why are we still starting him?
Yeah, I gotta cut. We gotta cut this, bro. We gotta cut this. This is crazy, man.
You know what his ERA is in the last 7 days? 18.
That man gave him 13.
I can only laugh. I can't even be mad because I knew we was taking this L. That's the crazy part. I knew we was taking this L, but damn, 10-0.
Oh, you got me laughing like Bo had me laughing that day for the Lakers, man.
What's going on, Con?
Oh, what's going on, Cub, man? Man, that was crazy, bro. Oh,
Yup, I'm
man.
talking. You should already know what I'm talking about. 10-0. I knew we was gonna lose this game, but damn, we can't score a run. And you leave.
Gave him 13. I ain't never saw nobody I ain't never saw a pitcher give up 13 hits. And he still stay in the game, giving up 13 hits. He let him get hit or beat it. He let him get hit around. And then you don't strike out nobody.
He went 6 innings. Donte, he went 6 innings.
6 innings and gave up 13 hits with 6. How you let a dude stay in the game, giving up 13 hits within the 6?
It was 5-0 in the 6th inning. It was 5-0. Yeah, we still in the man. We don't deserve to win no damn gonna playoffs the way we've been playing. I still can't get over that.
Gave up 13.
Y'all had 18 hits overall today. 18-3.
He almost had 20 hits on him. Oh my goodness, man.
Shoot, at least we still. Well, shit, we ain't winning the division by much. Shit, the Braves is 5.5 games behind us.
You gotta see. Well, guess what, Jeff? I got to see 2 of them. I got to see 2 of them, 2 chips. I got to see 2 of them bad boys.
I mean, I got to see the Phillies in 2008.
Damn, boy, that was crazy, man. This man gave up 13 hits. He literally gave up this 13. He gave up 13 hits. Jordan Alvarez had 3 home runs.
But no, I'm telling you, we keep losing. The Braves are only 5.5 games behind us. 5.5.
That's not a lot. That's not a lot.
No, it's not.
That's not a lot of games, really.
What's left? Hold on.
Oh my Jesus Christ! My head hurt on that bug, man.
Oh my God! And we play the Braves next.
But y'all, it's 4-3. It's 4-3. It's 4-3.
4. Yo, I can't believe it. So we got So this is our last remaining game. So we got the Braves.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Blue Jays. We got the Marlins 4 games. The Rays 3. Then we got the Mets, Milwaukee, the Mets again, the Cubs. The Cubs. Cubs. Cubs own us for some reason. We can't beat them either. In the Nationals.
The easiest team out of that y'all got is the Marlins. Y'all don't beat them out. Y'all don't really beat them like that.
And y'all pitcher had a no-hitter going into the 8th inning.
Yo, it was broken up. I think Trey Turner broke the no-hitter up. I think that's who broke the no-hitter up because he. No, it was I think it was Hayes. One of them boys. I think it was Hayes that broke the no-hitter. That broke the no-hitter up. That was Hayes.
Castellanos hit a 3-run homer yesterday. Couldn't hit poop today. Oh my goodness.
That boy gave up.
But Houston, Seattle's 3.5 behind y'all. Kansas City's actually playing pretty well. Who would have thought that?
We play them next. We play them at home next.
They're 1 game behind Cleveland, and Baltimore is 1 game behind the Yankees. So it's anybody's game here. Arizona is 3 games behind the Dodgers. So, oh my God, somebody's coming in the door. Oh, it's Jalen. Shut up. But the wild card spot goes to Baltimore, Kansas City, and Minnesota.
Yep.
And then you got Arizona, San Diego, and Atlanta. Keep playing around. We lose. We gonna be in the wild card. But there you have it, y'all. We are back Wednesday. We'll be back next week picking week 1 of the NFL. We get into some basketball. We'll talk about the key games and the scheduling, some off-season moves. We all know different people went to different places. So yeah, we'll talk about that. Then we do week 2 when it comes to college. We'll still do some WNBA stuff. We're just going to do the call-in lines, but it's not too many on here. So next week, hopefully, again, we just coming back. But I do appreciate the ones who was in the chat today. We seen Ern Cool was here with us. Rockin' Khan came through. JB came through late. But again, next week, we'll be back. 5 o'clock, same time, same place, same channel. Basketball ain't start back up for me yet. I still got probably another 2 months or so before it be Coach Key mode. And I got to defend my championship. My championship is right here. Before they tell me I gotta give it up and put it in the new gym. So they didn't tell me I can't keep it yet. It's still sitting up here until I got to give it up. But next week, go ahead. The phone lines open for anybody who wants to call in, ask us some questions, comments, concerns, which I want to see. But here's some questions. We love the questions. We love interacting with y'all. And again, we didn't forget about the 100th episode. We're almost there. The big giveaway, the big call-in show. It should be great. Got some games we gonna play again. We're not just gonna let anybody up here. Gotta have some sense. But till then, y'all, we're gonna get on out of here. Love, peace, and hair grease. Donte, what you got coming up?
Man, I got football games, high school football coming up tomorrow night. So yeah, man, like I say, it's good to be back, man, with Key. And it's good. Like I say, y'all keep in touch, man. Y'all keep in touch with us. 100th episode coming soon, man. We back like it.
Again, if y'all got any other questions y'all want to ask, y'all know where the inbox is. We ain't hard to find. Twitter, y'all can easily hit us up on Twitter. Inbox is always open. Y'all want to ask us anything, and we'll answer it on the next show. Again, the call, we'll have the lines open for y'all next week. If you want to hold the question and ask it yourself, that's perfectly fine. But you'll get on out of here. I gotta cook dinner, unfortunately, because I got a grown boy who just came home from football practice. So yeah, he the first L of the season, Donte. Last week, I was on the boat. I felt bad because I didn't see him, but from what he said, it was a coaching issue. I said it's always a coaching issue with y'all. It's always the coaches don't want to do something right. Damn. He said going into the third quarter, it was still 7-0. So that means they end up losing 20-0. So that means, one, your offense couldn't score a poop, and your defense got tired because they only feel so much.
Yep.
So something got to give offensively, because I think he only played. I think he only did defense because he used to play both sides. But he said both his hands was bleeding, so he was like, "I did my job." I said, "That's all that matters." But he got a game on Friday, and it's an away game. I told him, "Y'all better not lose for me to drive out here for no hour."
Oh, my goodness gracious!
The beginning of the fourth quarter, I'm leaving. I'll see you. I did it all. I did it all last year. I didn't see none of the games to the end last year. I'm not sitting here through this butt whipping. No, I'm not sitting through that. I'm not doing it. But there you have it. Again, another one in the books. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, same channel. We'll be breaking down the NFL games. We'll have our picks and predictions. Pick them week 2 for the college. We'll talk about some NBA. Who we high on, who we not high on, who had a good draft and free agency. I got a feeling my Sixers are gonna suck me in, and then they're gonna kill me. I'm trying not to get sucked in because they know how to break my dang heart. We the Dallas Cowboys in the NBA.
Yep,
That's it. And that's bad.
That is
terrible. In the words of
That's terrible.
Yep.
Terrible. But at least we're not Detroit.
A 2-pack of ass.
Even though they did pick they picked up Tobias Harris. I swear for beans, if Tobias Harris goes to Detroit and balls, I'm going to be
gonna ball out. I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch what he does. I'm trying to tell y'all what that man gonna do.
But be on the lookout because I guarantee you throughout this whole football season, Donte or myself is gonna be playing this clip awfully loud.
Why are you fumbling my football? My blockers were built. Your blockers ain't got nothing to do with you holding the ball. Did your blockers fumble the football or did you fumble the football? I did, sir. All right, how many feet are in a mile? 5,280 feet. You pick this ball up, you run every one of them. You're killing me, Petey. You're killing me.
I gotta put my other clip on there. Run the dang ball. I gotta have that on there. Run the dang ball. That's classic. But yeah, I got a feeling we're gonna be playing that PD one an awful lot. Somebody gonna be fumbling. Why are you fumbling my football?
Yeah.
How many pieces in the yard? I don't know. Well, you gonna run every last one of them. You killing me, PD.
Damn.
Definitely got to run the dang ball on there. That's a classic. But again, we were live on the Sports Wave Network. Y'all had not yet subscribed to the Wave. Get on board. The college show will be back this week as well. Coach Donte will make his appearance over there. Martin and Ian. So they'll be back to break down week 0 and week 1 and all the conference realignment. So check them out Saturday morning. Make sure y'all check out Sports Corner with the Con Man on Fridays. Con got some great guests, and he showcases them in the area where he lives at in New Bedford. He shows everybody the flowers. Great show to watch. Also, he's on Roku TV as well on the Sports East Northeast streaming platform every Saturday at 5:00. So if you don't catch it here, you can catch it there. And be back on Wednesdays. Make sure y'all check out my guy Jake the Snake with the Snake Sports Talk Show. And if y'all want some merch, y'all can support us 7200 second t-shirt as well. But we gonna get on out of here, y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. Don't do nothing dumb. Stay safe. We want to see y'all back next week. We out of here. Peace.
Peace out.